Welcome back to the Florida CME Group here in Chicago, Friday, October 28th. I'm Killer. Let's get in the zone, folks, the CMZ zone. So I was just in New York, had a great experience on the New York Stock Exchange floor. Really enjoyed it. And being in Chicago, I definitely respect and enjoy the rich history the New York Stock Exchange has. And I thank everyone for hosting me over there, specifically Guggenheim Partners. On top of this, folks, there's a lot going on. And I also want to say thanks to Wolfman stepping in yesterday and talking about this 50% haircut. Great job, Wolfman. And no doubt about it, the 50% haircut, that is the situation everyone's talking about. It's the buzz in the pits behind me, but let's drill down on this for 1 second. The 50% haircut is supposedly agreed upon. It's an involuntary, mandatory, turkey stuffing kind of job, but also, how does it get implemented? When does this happen? And does it translate over to Italy? Italy, front and center, no doubt about it. We saw that 10-year auction above 6%. So whatever austerity they're contemplating putting into the Italian government, it's being sucked up into the juice on the government debt. So that 6%, that's not sustainable, folks, and that's frightening as a bond trader here. So we're seeing this market rally, monumental week, no doubt about that, but we are going to see if this is sustainable going into the G20. It has to relent here a little bit, but we saw that euro currency pop up to 142. You saw the S&P get above that 200-day moving average and that 2.28% level. I've been talking about that. You have to trade that level, and as soon as we got above that in the 10-year, we popped up 12 basis points. So hopefully you're using that 2.28 as a risk-on, risk-off pivot I've been talking about. However, we want to get our feeling around this timing, the implementation, and that is very, very important going to the G20. But the ECB continues to buy bond, folks. They were in the market supposedly for $1 billion or $2 billion today in the Italian bond. And when does that happen? And on top of that, those bonds they now own, specifically on the Greek debt, that's a 50% haircut. What is the haircut on the rest of the paper that they're buying? So we're going to continue to put all these parts together and try and formulate our thoughts and our trades off of this, but no doubt about it, you cannot fight a rally. You saw some people get just absolutely crushed being short at euro currency when it popped up to 142 yesterday. So volatility will persist, folks. Be nimble, be quick. One thing you have to remember, and I can show you in this picture because I did have that gavel from the stock exchange in my hand, you got to be the hammer, not the nail.